We did a competitive analysis of the collective buying industry, both pre and post Groupon, and found that Groupon revolutionized the way group buying was available to consumers. Using Porter's 5 forces, we can see a stark difference in the competitive environment before and after Groupon's emergence. Competitor-wise, firms really weren't offering collective buying to consumers and instead focused on business-to-business transactions. At the start of the century, firms like Mercata and Mobshop tried to offer consumers collective buying options, but they quickly fizzled out due to their customer bases being too diverse. Consumers' needs were not being met because there wasn't enough interest in the products that they were offering. Groupon revolutionized the industry by offering experience-focused services over goods which can easily be replicated. Not to say that Groupon doesn't have competitors. In addition to companies following the same formula, Groupon also competes with Walmart, Amazon, and Costco. However, Groupon has positioned itself well through differentiation. In addition to existing competitors, new entrants pose a threat of stealing existing customers. Fortunately, both pre and post Groupon, new entrants were unlikely. Pre-Groupon, entrants faced the issue of developing relationships with suppliers that were already in league with the competition, and post-Groupon, high research and development costs make new entrants unlikely. As previously mentioned, pre-Groupon suppliers held a lot of bargaining power. Suppliers that sold desirable goods already worked with firms like Walmart, which would buy in far greater numbers than any collective buying firm. Groupon's revolutionary model of offering services shifted the power away from suppliers. Businesses were now the suppliers, and if a business didn't want to work with Groupon, Groupon would find a different small business to work with. The customer's bargaining power is significant both pre and post Groupon. Collective buying relies on customers to be successful, and if the customer is not happy, they will find alternatives elsewhere. Groupon has mitigated this threat through its wide customer base, but must remain aware that their customers are price sensitive. The threat of substitutes is always present. As already mentioned, pre-Groupon firms had to compete with the likes of Walmart and Amazon, which posed a significant threat because they not only offered alternative products, but they offered the same products, often at a greater convenience. Post-Groupon, there is still the threat of substitutes, but given Groupon's large customer base and long-standing reputation, substitutes don't pose as big of a threat.